there are 8 steps. Every single one of them can be like another talk, but we'll go through them really quickly, and then we'll wrap it up in like 2-3 minutes. All right. So step number 1, you define your ICP. So who's your ideal customer profile? You pick your accounts. There's a whole process of how you select accounts, and there's a whole process of how you tier them. So you take into consideration your resources, you take into consideration the return that you're going to get from these accounts, all of that, and you put them in tiers. Now, when you're doing not necessarily your pilot, if you're doing pilot, you do the mid-tier scale, ABM scale. But later on, what companies see a lot of success is when they have all 3 tiers running at the same time. So they have a mixture of those three. So you tier them. You identify the personas in each account. Get as much detail as you can about them. You develop account insights. So again, you capture as much information about those personas and those accounts as much as possible. You generate account-relevant messages and content. And this could be, you could generate a whole ebook about how NAB can improve their cloud security. A whole ebook just for NAB, because you have the budget for it. That's the level of personalization that you can go down. And that's the kind of content that you want to create. And you can create those content for different stages. So, you got the awareness, where you got thought leadership, and you provide them with information. Then you go through with consideration material, which is, not white papers, but case studies. And you then go to competitor analysis when they're doing consideration. You do ROI analysis towards the end, and how-to documentation. So you can map all that journey with all these content that is relevant for different stages of the funnel, and make it as personalized as for an account. Decide on the channels that you want to interact with. So just like we said, like in the quick and dirty example that I gave, we're doing direct mail, email, and phone. So you decide what channels you're going to reach them. You orchestrate an account play, and that's the event invite that I showed you guys, that there were days exactly when you want to do. So that's orchestrating a play. So you put all those channels that you've selected, you put them in line. You measure account progress. One of the cool things that you can do over here is get a spreadsheet. Let's say you're targeting 50 accounts. It's like a bingo document, right? Put all 50 of them in boxes on this sheet, print the sheet, and put it in your office. And when you start the campaign, have different signs, different colors that you put around each account of what has happened. They've interacted with our content. That's a green circle around this account. We booked a first meeting with them. This is what happened. So when you look at your accounts, you all of a sudden see who's been interacting, who hasn't been interacting. It gives you a really good holistic picture. And then optimize and run at scale. And that's pretty much it.